A guy comes to see me for a migraine. Today he's 40. He started having these headaches at 19. Every few days something would trigger him and he would get this enormous pain for a few hours or even a half a day. And then it would go away, and a few days later the same thing happens. He couldn't heal it in any other way, so his wife sent him to see a past life therapist. I asked him to lay down, relax, go down a flight of stairs and open the door to a past life. The first thing he describes is a scene taking place in a small port somewhere in Europe about 300 years ago, probably France or Italy, and he sees a big guy, older guy, cracking open with a big sword a small barrel, wooden barrel. And as it opens, you can see that instead of wine, there's water there. Then he takes a second one and he keeps ruining them, and they all contain water.
My client is really surprised. He didn't know about it.
He's getting angry. He knows he's not gonna be paid for what he did, which is sailing a small boat for 4 hours to deliver this. Our merchant, no way he's gonna pay. So he's pissed and he takes off. My client, at 19, decides that he wants his money. So he follows the guy home. He peeks through the window and he sees the merchant takes out a small leather sack with coins and put it on the dining table and goes upstairs. So my client decides to sneak in and grab what he believes is his. As he's about to touch it, the merchant who came downstairs saw that and stabbed him in the neck. And my guy collapses on the dining table, hitting his head in the chandelier. We did some retro healing to heal the trauma, and I woke him up. And he tells me that now he realizes whenever something felt unjust in this lifetime regarding money, it will trigger the migraine. For example, he wouldn't get paid as much as he thought he should, or he would get a high bill that he didn't expect, or anything that has to do with money and injustice or his value or something similar. The past life pain would come up to the surface and would trigger this crazy migraine of being stabbed in the neck. He left my office a bit shocked, and I didn't hear from him. 3 months later, I get a phone call, and he says, "You won't believe it. I didn't believe it either." So I waited. Maybe the next day I'll get the migraine, or the next day, or the next day. I had to wait 3 months to make sure this is not coming back. And only now I dared call my mom and say, "I'm headache free." This is in a nutshell what past life discovery can do for you too.